Man, I haven't been doing these. Man, I haven't been doing this. It's been a hot minute since I last caught up with this series. Hello and welcome back to the Dirt Track Racing Career Mode. As you very well know, in our last part of this career mode playthrough, Dues Polar had to start from the back of the pack at Green Speedway, work his way towards the front, and ended up finishing. But as he worked his way towards the front, he got passed by Caleb Green on the last lap and ended up falling short. Now, with just five races remaining, 5 races to go, can he hold on to be the national champion? In the Extractor Factors Bombers Series, we're about to find, well, whether his chances of winning the title in his rookie year are helped or hurt, we're about to find out. Anyways, without further ado, let's cut the BS and get right into it.
Hello, race fans. On behalf of Rat Bag Racing, welcome.
Confirm game load. First off, do we have to repair anything? Yes, we do. Let's repair that. However, we'll be going into this race with our second car of the week. Anything to repair there? No. Anyways, before we get into it, let's look at our race schedule in the Extractor Factors Bombers Series. We are going to North Texas Motor Speedway. This should be a fun race. That should be a very fun race. And before we get into it, let's take a look at the point standings. Dues Polar on top of the point standings. However, Caleb Green right behind him with only 6 points behind. Only 6 points separate these two. These are the two real players battling for the championship, but you got Kyle Thiel, and Larry Van Hoof, who could also mathematically win the championship. So this should be a pretty tough race. If Larry Van Hoof can actually win 2 races, he can actually grab the points lead in theory. Anyways, let's get on with it. North Texas Motor Speedway. Very tight track here. Oof. Almost like a mini Bristol. Well, like a mesh between Martinsville and Bristol, perhaps. Anyways, let's enter the event. And before we go out, let's take a look at the qualifying order. Dues Polar draws 15th. Where's Caleb Green at? Andrew Fagan, Earl Waddle, Bobby Jobbies, Larry Van Hoof in 18th, Mitch Tandy 19th, Caleb Green in 22nd, so he's not too far off. Anyways, let's qualify. This is gonna, dude, let's see what he does on his outlet right here. Oh, he spun it out. This is first of 2 time laps here. That spin is really gonna affect his time. Our time. Anyways, here we go. This is the one that counts. Almost lost it right there. 15.71, 15.77, so not too far off. However, that was probably not the run that Deuce Polar was looking for after that spin. Oh man, he may be in for a tough weekend here at North Texas Motor Speedway. His fastest lap is 14.71. That's going to be the best that he gets. And oh, wow. He out-qualifies Larry Van Hoof by 1/10 of a second. And where is, oh my goodness, where in the world is Caleb Green? 12th. Wow. What kind of problems did he and Carl Taki have in this particular qualifying session? Randy Moss, 22nd. Andrew Fagan, 27th. Vinny Sparrow, 31st. Curtis Stone, 35th. Larry the Roach. Merrick Channel's OC, Larry the Roach. Oh, goodness. Oh my goodness! I wonder if, with that up on there, Larry Roach. I wonder if Merrick Channel is watching this. Merrick Channel, if you're watching this, to leave like the video, man. Jeez. Oh man. Nigel Moore, who qualified last. Oh boy. So Deuce Polar, the fastest guy on this track. Surprisingly. $80 for being the fastest. Anything we need to repair? Yes, there is. The gearbox right there had a... We want to make sure everything's 100% this event. What about the tires? Tires look like they don't need replacing. Light Breeze, Tacky Track, $75 first place prize, 9 laps in this particular heat race. So let's get right into it. He is starting down. And he's going to have to drive to the field here. Lap 2 out of 9 laps. There's the 44. And everybody's wants to get into the top 3 so he can have a spot in the A main right here. And the 27 really putting up a fight right here. Bumpers being tore up here. Three laps remaining. Engine looks like it's going to be worn down a little bit. Let's see how that affects him during the main event. With 2 laps to go, here we go. Actually running up high. Oh, he actually took a little different line right here. Running the high line actually may be the best way to do it right here. Deuce Polar will take the win in the heat. But that was something. 14.42. He actually ran faster going up high. That could be a key. We'll see how that plays out in the race. Anyways, Deuce Polar takes the win. John Kearns second. David White third. Robert Gale fourth. All 4 of those go to the A main. Mitch Tandy will not make it to the A main today. And that brings us 75 laps, placed first in the heat. $450 first place prize for this event. 17 laps. Do we have to repair anything? Yes, we do. The engine the engine really took a beating. We're gonna have to see if it holds. Oh man. Oh man. 77.1%. I'm not sure if the engine's gonna hold. Could Deuce Polar have found his Achilles heel here? We're about to find out. 17 laps. Let's get right into it. He'll be starting on the pole, so that's going to be a blessing for him. Here we go. Right off the start, Larry Van Hoof gets the early lead. This is a speed bowl, really. A fence all the way around the track. That's pretty good. Larry Van Hoof really pulling away from Deuce a little bit right here. Pulling away from us here. Let's see if he can make some ground up. Caleb Green, I assume who that is, right behind Deuce Polar. We are just over halfway through this race. And we could be getting into some lap traffic right here. He just doesn't have the power to get around Larry Van Hoof right now. Larry Van Hoof really hitting his mark. Deuce Polar really getting on the bumper. Oh, man. Coming around, it'll be 4 laps remaining. Oh, man, he almost lost control right there. That's going to allow Larry Van Hoof to slip away a little bit right here. He sent it. I sent it right in there, but there's really nothing that Deuce Polar can do right there. White flag out for the final lap. The 27 is going to fall back in line right here. Oh, man, he's just not going to be able to do it. Larry Van Hoof takes the checkered flag. Wow. But hey, the engine held. That's the big thing. Yeah, Caleb Green. Yep, Larry Van Hoof is your winner. Deuce Polar second. Caleb Green third. Bob Vogt fourth. David White fifth. James Matthews sixth. Mitch Tandy seventh. Earl Waddle eighth. Daniel Holden ninth. Jim Tomies 10th. Andrew Fagan 11th. Kyle Thiel 12th. Robert Gale 13th. Mike Bernick 14th. Mike Christos 15th, and Josh Kearns finishes dead last, just barely on the lead lap. Anyways, Deuce Polar was the fastest car on the track, but just couldn't get around Larry Van Hoof, which is unfortunate. Anyways, he gets second place prize money and points. Total winnings mount up to $587. Sponsorship details have changed. Current sponsors Freightmaster. Anyways, let's go to the garage here and repair some stuff. Oof. I'm surprised that the engine held up after that whale of a race. Whale of a race. Confirm game save. And that will do it for this video. And that will do it for this video. If you liked this video, please leave a like down below. Shout out to Shout out to some of my subscribers: Neko Otaku Studios, Princess Ace the Vamp Hog, uh, Legend of Wee 92, Master Caliber, Merrick Channel, Logmeister 201, Mac Bulldog Mac, Christian Chance Vlogs, Double Bacon Chase Burger, and Dr. Volk for your subscriptions. Guys and gals, your subscriptions mean a lot to me, and I cannot personally thank you guys enough for them. Anyways, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.